Ophiuchus. Sun, moon, rising, north, node, Venus, even cross watchers. This is a timeless reading for you. When you find it is when that was divinely designed for you to find it. Everything happens for a reason. And the more you realize that, the more you work with what happens and seek out the lessons and blessings in it, the better it gets, the better it gets. And sometimes you choose to sit with the lesson for a while so you can really get it down pat. Don't get mad at yourself over that. It is what it is, and you're choosing the best you can with what you know, and every day that tends to grow. So there are facts below the video. You got some questions, go find some facts. Stay below the video. With all that being said and done, satisfaction is here. But in my head, I heard that one song that I don't want to sing because I don't like the words of it. Talking about somebody can't something. Not me. What about you? Are you feeling satisfaction? Or do you have that attitude where it's like, yeah. What was it before? What was it before? Before it was, oh, victory. What's it coming to be? What's it coming to be? Oh, restriction. I showed this card to somebody and their immediate reaction was like, oh my God, no. The bottom of the deck is uncertain. There's some things that are up in the air, some uncertainties going on in your energy. You've been in a winning situation, and I feel like whatever caused you to come out of that can no longer approach you. That's what I feel from that restriction card. Let's get some more information on your experience that's coming through today. Use the download. Ooh, there's two that came out. We're taking them both. We got to have them both. Okay. This one came out face up. It says it had to heal to grow. It had to heal to grow. And it shows a silhouette of somebody who feels so free. Somebody feeling so free. Somebody just having a big stretch. I can feel this giant breath of air. I feel like you had to heal so you could grow. Healing is a difficult experience for most. It really is. No, they say for everyone in different ways, though, to different degrees, depending on how quickly they choose to observe the lesson that they're being shown. Okay. Ooh, and then you have this card, drama-free is the way to be. So while somebody's trying to hate, you go sit, you meditate, you breathe. And I feel like you stay stone in your character, even if this is happening while you're in presence, right? Drama-free is the way to be. You keep choosing this for yourself. It's changing your life experience. I want to use my, I want to use my handmade tarot cards with the Modern Witch Tarot. Before I do that, let me go ahead and just see what's coming out of the many words of clarity for you. They called to me. They said, what about us? Okay, so we're looking at two things that are working out for you, in favor for you, pleasurable things. In other words, to these two things, you say, I want this. Come here to me. This, what I want, because it's going to make me feel real good. Now, I don't want that, which means, in other words, I don't want that means, come here to me, you, which I'm not going to enjoy very much. Okay. All right. So what's working out for you is pause and utilize. What I'm getting is the way you've been using your time. The bottom of the deck is relate. I feel like in an experience that you've been in, you even could see how you relate to the other side of the story is what came through the feeling as soon as I saw the card relate. Oh, here, but everybody has their choices to make, don't they? Everybody has their choices to make. Let's see what's going on for Ophiuchus. We're going to cut these cards, put them back together. We'll be just pulling through the deck just like it sits. And then break out the Modern Witch Tarot for you. Give them 3 shuffles down. And then take them from the palm from this deck. Okay. The first card out is the 4 of Wands. Put it back in because you need to know that. Look, 4 of Wands. 4 of Wands fell out. 4 of Wands is a card of celebration. And you have victory here. You have satisfaction. And something's on restriction, but I don't feel bad about it. But the 4 of Wands is here. Okay. So I'm going to put it back in the deck. If it comes out again, you know, well, wherever it comes out again, because it's very likely I'm going to use the entire deck of cards again. All right, 3 more because that one fell out. So we got to start that shuffle over. And 3. One more card fell out, but we didn't see it. We're going to take that as our first card off this deck. Okay. What the heck? This deck is ready to talk to you. The energy is ready. I forgot to fill up my water glass. Oh, my lordy. All right, here we go. 2 of Swords, decision time. Ooh, wee, you can't make this shit up. Not when you're watching it live. I'm just saying. Whoa, 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 whoa. And you know what I'm getting? As above, so below. So it appears to be that you are in alignment with spirit on a decision that you've come to. That's what I see. You're in alignment about a decision that you have come to. You're in alignment with your higher self. As above, so below. Very powerful starting. I feel good about this. 4 of Swords, it had to grow before it could heal, right? And the thing of it is, in the 4 of Swords, it's a rest and recuperation with the 2 and 2 equals 4, right? So it's interesting because it's what it's showing me is the alignment of the decision spiritually with the alignment of the decision in the 3D. These two allow for real healing. So anywhere where you didn't feel healed, are you ready? Because you should feel healed now. If you don't feel healed now, you're about to feel healed, because this is saying to me, you have healed from a lot of hurt and disappointments and pain. It's giving me 4 of Swords energy where you've been in a huge battle and now you can rest. You know that there's more challenges to come. To be honest with you, you know there's more challenges to come. There is challenge coming. We're going to look more at that for sure. But intuitively, you knew and you allowed that flow of energy to speak to you. And then you took action in your life that benefited you. And we're so proud of you. As a matter of fact, we are prouder of you now than we have ever been before, because the choices that you've made will now allow your vibration, your frequency, your bliss to soar. We're so proud of the way you chose to say, no, that's not for me, and move forward towards what is for you, because it was what you came here choosing to do. And along the way, there's been stops on the road, but don't get left when the bus leaves, because there'll be another one later, but you might be stuck in the middle of nowhere. That's not your destination because you were too busy looking around or getting too friendly with the locals. That's not where you were to be found. Your destination is further down this road. So keep moving forward. And it'll always be this way on planet Earth. You have to continue to move forward to the thing of which you gave birth. Okay, pull some more cards. We have the World with the Ten of Swords in reverse. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. The end, the double end, a full ending, full on ending, complete, successful ending, successful ending. Now I'm being told something that I get every once in a while, which is, where's that book at that you have, Melinda? Get it. Here it is. It was sitting right there on the chair next to you, silly girl. Okay. So we were prepared for it. So we're going to look at this book. If you like to learn about tarot stuff, maybe you might like this book. Okay. Even just to ask a question and pull an answer for yourself, it's really nice. Sometimes I don't want my intuition to get into the middle of what I'm wanting to ask for myself. And so I'll specifically ask for the card. And it's not that I don't want my intuition. I want a reading. So I ask to read my answer from the pages of the book. Okay, anyway, somebody needs to know that. And that's okay. So here we go. It's been a while. Here we go. Okay, so in regards to spirituality and empowerment, this is what we wanted to look at. That's why I like this book, because it has an empowerment message and a spirituality message, and then it has the different subjects, right? So the main one we want to look at is the spirituality and empowerment today is what I'm getting. It says, when you strike a balance between the physical and spiritual planes, which we already discussed that here, didn't we? Okay. You glimpse the deeper meaning and purpose of life's journey. By transcending the ordinary, even momentarily, you attain a measure of cosmic consciousness. I'm going to rewind and repeat. Okay. By transcending the ordinary, even momentarily, you attain a measure of cosmic consciousness. One more time for emphasis. Yes. By transcending the ordinary, even momentarily, you attain a measure of cosmic consciousness. When you strike a balance between the physical and spiritual planes, you glimpse the deeper meaning and purpose of life's journey. In the empowerment section, it says, you have surmounted your obstacles and overcome your limitations. I told you you made a very good decision, because you followed what your spirit and your physical coming together was all drawing you to. Ooh, this is delectable. What else? Ooh, the 10 of Wands and the 2 of Cups. Well, I'm seeing this in two different ways immediately. One is there's a connection with another physical person. It came to an end. The other way I'm seeing this, and for many of you, it'll be both. And the big reason it came to an end was because it threatened to violate the connection between you, and nothing is allowed to violate that. Period. It's very powerful, this choice that you made, because you knew that going in the opposite direction would have been disrespectful to your integrity, whoever you are, however you are, spiritually. It would have violated your beliefs about your worthiness, your deservability, or even, and which one fits, your dignity of your physical body. Even for somebody, you had to make a decision in order to safeguard your physical body. It was a very good decision. You came to this decision saying, you know what? Somebody literally, it wasn't like there was anything, but it was little things starting to happen. And then you began to, now you got headaches. Now this hurts. Now that hurts. And you're like, I don't really have these things. Oh, but they do. What else? Page of Wands, 6 of Swords in reverse. not only have you walked away, but you've washed your shoes free and clear of all the dust. That's what hurt. You washed your shoes free and clear of all the dust. And now you're discovering, what else do I want to do with myself? Now I done freed up all this energy. Now I got all this time on my hands. What I'm going to do with it? You know that you made a good decision for yourself. Okay. I feel like you could even be having moments of thinking about and realizing what you've been through, going back into the energy of how you made your choice, not to physically be there, but in thought. Because pages are of the mind. So this is a thinking process, and thinking about what were you doing? What was it that was keeping you there is something that you're coming to look at. Like, what was it in me that kept me staying there? Well, apparently there was some uncertainty there, and you could really relate to the other person. But what's benefiting you now, the good things working out for you now, is the way you're using this time you have on your hands. Coming up again here. So this is about completely having moved on from a situation, a complete let go of a situation. 10 of Wands, Page of Wands. Let's see what Source wants us to know about this. Hierophant. Wow. 5 of Cups in reverse. There's some regrets here for somebody, and now somebody realizes what they had that they lost. Somebody really wants to go back to what is over. There's somebody who really wants to go back to what's over, because what they found was something different. And there is angel number 222 staring right at me this whole time, as well as 1010 and 55 is here. That's a lot of numbers. I'm just noticing that. Okay. So what I want to know is, are these two going to be together again? No. 8 of Cups is walking on. And then the Hermit. No, these two do not reunite. Somebody really wants to know that. No, these two do not reunite. The life lessons has caused somebody to truly move on. And it was lessons about the self. And it's like who you were completely changed in this situation. Yeah, who you were completely changed in this situation. There's the 4 of Swords. We called it out since earlier. There's the 4 of Swords. And the Devil in reverse, honey. The healing is happening because you got over your downfall behavior, habit, your way of doing things repeatedly that kept getting you in a mess. You healed from all that stuff. The Devil is in reverse, honey. You have broken some sort of addiction, broken some sort of obsession, broken some sort of contract with a low vibrational entity in whatever form it was. Praise. Give me some more on this Page of Wands and 6 of Swords in reverse. With the 9 of Pentacles and the Strength card. Yeah, you're finding I'm hearing pride in your independence. And you got all the strength you need now to live a truly independent life. So for someone, you realize that the healing and growing that happened to you through this situation was to bring you to see that drama-free is the way to be, because there used to be a lot of codependency. And you would have never labeled yourself as codependent. But as you're processing, if you haven't gone through this, in your processing, ask yourself, Where was I codependent before, where now I'm independent? And really look at that question. Because some of you haven't even yet completely physically in your frontal lobe acknowledged acknowledged where you've been and how far you've come. So it's like, sit and look at where you came from, not with the longing to go back, but drawing out your victory a little bit more and getting a greater understanding of the width and the depth of it. The width and the depth of it. Well, let me get one more on this. Page of Wands and Six of Swords in reverse. King of Wands, Seven of Cups in reverse. So you got to do things that you used to wish you could do. Things that you used to wish you could do, you're going to go do them now. There were ideas you had of, this could be great. We're just going to cover that little sucker up right there. There you go. Because that's what happened. You literally are covering up whatever this low vibrational situation was for you in the past of a lack of fulfillment and very unfulfilled wishes. Now you're going to have the ability to do those things. King of Wands energy is here for some of you. You could, I'm picking up on somebody here is going to have a very important interaction with a Leo sun sign. I'm hearing sun sign. 10 of Cups and, 10 of Cups and 9 of Cups. Oh boy, you about to meet somebody who's also emotionally independent. And when y'all two get together, whoa. Somebody who's also emotionally independent. 10 of Cups, that's bliss, baby. And whatever that looked like for you in this situation. Now, don't jump to the gun and decide who it's going to be or how it's going to be, because then you put resistant energy into the creation that you have co-created with Source. The Source says, "Ooh, they ready for this. This is going to bring them more bliss," because that's bliss. And the 10 of Cups is bliss. Bliss, and it follows the 9 of Cups, which is by my own emotional independence, meaning, if I have a bad day, I don't require you to fix it for me. I know how to fix a bad moment, because it's definitely not going to take my whole day. That's what the hell it's not going to do. Because you know what? I got a beautiful life, and life is long enough to be happy if you choose to. And I am, because I'm happy. And that's how you be going through life. That might be your background walking music. You know what I'm saying? 10 of Cups over here is saying, because you're in that vibe, guess what you attracting? It's your tribe. And I feel like you're protected with this restriction. I feel an energy of protection. I do. I feel an energy of protection here. So let's see. I want to ask now about why this restriction card is here. What is it talking about for us? Let's see what we've got. The King of Swords and the 10 of Wands in reverse. If somebody was dealing with the Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, this cannot approach you any longer. It's restricted from you, or you have chosen to restrict from it. Somebody could be blocking. This could just be as simple as making a decision to block something out. Somebody could hear news of someone who is incarcerated. That could be coming up. Somebody's BS they've been doing could caught up to them. Show me more about this restriction energy over there, what it means for a viewer. Page of Swords, Page of Wands. Oh boy. So somebody has some bad news to share. But see, here's the thing. You got good news. So your good news override their bad news. And so this is like, okay, so not my problem. This is not my problem energy. See, because I already dropped that responsibility off, is how you're saying it. And this is like a phone call, text message, email, something like that. Something or someone who's on restriction. Knight of Wands and 3 of Pentacles. Oh, but I want to change. I want to work on it. I'm working on myself. Just give me another. You already know that story, right? You already know that story. What else? Wheel of Fortune, Knight of Cups. Well, God said no. Well, God said no. Or, well, my intuition, no. As a matter of fact, that's too much explanation. No. The explanation was for the benefit of the fact that we're doing a reading here, but in the experience, like, well, God said, no, that's too many words. It's one word, is no. No. And somebody could be in their feelings about it. They're missing what they had. And it's like, without the change behavior, because the behavior is still showing up immature behavior. Or we could talk a good game, but the behavior is immature behavior. The Wheel of Fortune is ending. Again, we have the World. We have the Wheel of Fortune. We have 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords. What else do we have? You pulled off of something or someone. Or you just stopped doing something. I'm just saying. And now it's like, baby, come back. And you're like, huh? Actually, you're not even doing the huh, because you probably have them blocked on your phone. And Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, whatever the heck you're using. And somebody says, no, I don't, because I like it when they watch. I just be laughing. Okay, go ahead. Until you're ready. All right, let's go ahead and get through this deck. You want to go through the deck with me? Hold on. Before we go through the deck, let's just give you, I found these at Dollar Tree, you guys, and my spirit was like, get them. I'm like, what is this? So it's like, you can make little notes for your kids and put them in their bag. If you have kids, go to Dollar Tree and get you some. But let me tell you, I knew that I was going to use them with my cards. I just knew it before I saw them. And so I popped them open while I was getting ready to do this segment. And they're awesome. So let's just see which one goes with this reading. What is the mommy note in the lunchbox message? What is the lunch note for OPHIUCHUS viewers of this timeless reading? Wherever, and it, I don't know what the name, I still haven't looked it up. Is it Vedic or Sidereal that uses OPHIUCHUS, or how does that work? But anyways, there it is. Ooh, stay sharp. Okay, take them all? Fine, I will. Okay, it says stay sharp. You are sweet. Do what you love. And bring on the happy. Praise. You see why I'm so excited I got these? Oh my God. And they were $1. My goodness. Anyways. You're sweet, stay sharp, bring in the happy, bring on the happy, and do what you love. All right, let's run through this deck. We have the Strength card and the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. So all you knew was you were done with this situation. Time to let it go. You got the Magician and the Wheel of Fortune. You chose to close this cycle down. You said, no, 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 no. Yeah, I know you want it. Yeah. But no, I got control of me. And no, you have no more power over me. Somebody thought they have complete control over you and your fortune. They found out they about to find out they lost it. Yes. It was a new person in your life. You thought it was something. You had a good time. Y'all used to party, drink, have a good time, whatever, smoke, somebody smoke. And then quickly it became, oh God, it has horns. You were like, oh my God, it has horns. I don't like it. And whatever that means for you. And then so because of that, you had to restrict yourself. And some of you are getting ready to do the stuff that I put over here, right? But you have to restrict. I was talking past tense. They said, because it's already done in spirit, it'll be done in the physical in just a minute. Anyways, you have to restrict yourself from the situation, pull back your energy, stop feeding it. You have next the 8 of Swords and the Sun. Yeah, you had this realization that was like, you know what? I got all this light and I'm keeping it contained to this place that don't even know what to do with it, with this one that don't know what to do with it, or this situation. And I can't shine my light appropriately here. I'm too big for this cage. I got to get up out of this restriction. Okay. 5 of Pentacles energy, say, with the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody feeling lost without you. With the tears of a clown. when there's no one around. Yeah, they go call you sorry. So sorry. Knight of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. Oh, but baby, I thought we was gonna get married. That's what somebody said, or that's what you had said. But no, but I really feel like that's what somebody said. They might have even given you an engagement ring. But we got you, King of Pentacles, Nine of Wands. Yeah, that's not my responsibility. Whatever had happened is not my responsibility. All that, yeah, that came after whatever had happened was not my responsibility. That's what somebody's saying. And we have yeah, it was a connection, but it turned, and you thought, and it liberated you in some way. It really did. This connection actually liberated you in some sort of way, but it wasn't meant to be long-lived from the jump. And you realize that, you know what, I just got to let this fall down and everything will be all right. It's going to hurt for a minute, but everything is going to be, every little thing is going to be all right. Somehow it will all work out. Everything always works out in the end. The waters always find their way back to the ocean. Yes, and you had an epiphany, and it was about yourself, and you were like, oh my God, I'm dead. Somebody says that, right? And the thing of it is, the reason why you said it was because you realized that you were trying to control somebody the whole time, trying to get them to be the way you would prefer that they be. And that's not who they are. And you thought they were trying to control you. Turns out you were trying to control them. Control is the main issue that came out right over here. That's what it has been. But, you know, you were not able to see it before. And there were things that you wished for and hoped for that could not be until you learned how you were using your control against yourself. It was actually very self-sabotaging. It was very self-sabotaging, because I hear, if you were in such a hurry to be trying to be controlling things, when this thing first started showing you what it was going to turn out to be, you would have believed it and heeded the message that you got from yourself and your experience. Eight of Wands, Eight of Cups. This is like, yeah, I'm aligned with moving on. That's another double energy. That's how, except for this isn't the same sign, but it's an 88. So it just started picking up momentum. Gotta go. Yeah, Knight of Wands and the Seven of Wands. And you're like, I can't go back. There ain't no turning back here. No turning back. This is very repeating. What else do we have? Ace of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, self-love is how you broke that karmic cycle. That's what that's saying to me. Now I heard, let's get rid of all these cards and let's talk about unfoldings. What's unfoldings? What's happening? What's happening? What's up? There's somebody here. On one side of the table, we have somebody experiencing a loss. And the reason they're experiencing a loss was because they were sitting in the energy of loss while they were busy having. Instead of sitting in the energy of having and appreciating what we were having, we were sitting in the energy of loss. And now it's all lost. And apparently it's not up for recovery at this point. And possibly what it appears to be, from what I'm seeing from this side of the table, it appears to be that this thing is not coming up for recovery no more. Like all hopes of recovering. This is like the car's already been sent to the junkyard and smashed. So don't go trying to look for it. They've already sent it to the wrecker. Understand? Okay. So we're just going to take these. Let's put them back here. That's a nice safe space for them. And we're going to take these two and put them back there. And with the remainder of the deck, we're just going to see what comes out as far as a result of where you've been. We are now going to bring on the happy. We're going to stay sharp. We are going to remember how sweet you are and how worthy and deserving you are. And you're going to do what you love. Where does it go? Right here. Okay, it goes right here. Do what you love. During this, how will you use this period of pause? How will you utilize the time you have to do what you love? Period. Okay. Here we go. What beautiful things are unfolding as a result of having cleared this karmic cycle and made these powerful moves for themselves. What do we have? Ace of Swords, the truth that sets you free. The Three of Swords in reverse, and there's Four of Swords. Again, Four of Swords energy, very strong for you, rest and recuperation. In the Three of Swords in reverse, the swords can fall out, and there's a healing. Okay. Somebody, when you learn this truth and you realize it really did break your heart. It felt like your heart was breaking, but you knew from the past that you couldn't never really, like there's a safeguarding that you do of your heart. So yes, something hurts, but it can only hurt you so far, because you know at the end of the day, you're going to go on. At the end of the day, you know, no matter what, you fit to move on. You're always going to be good. And so you take care of that, right? But that didn't change that this truth hurt you. But what's going to happen is for somebody, there's more truth to be revealed. And as you're processing it, I feel for more of you, this is the energy of, as you're coming into the spirit of processing these truths, that you're learning about how things have been so restricted in the past. You know, you want to spend time spoiling yourself. I'm seeing the Mother Peace Round Tarot. In the Mother Peace Round Tarot, there's a lady receiving a massage. Okay, so spend some time doing self-healing treatments, experiences, if that means laying in your bed, getting a massage, getting your nails done, getting your hair done, taking a walk, taking a run, taking a drive, taking a dip, whatever that means for you. Get to it. Do what you love. It's just screaming at you. I'm so glad I just got these. I had errands to run today. I just got these, you guys. So excited that I have these right now. It's funny how excited I get for cards. If I have an obsession, cards is mine. Okay, King of Cups and the Ace of Wands in reverse. Channeling messages. Okay. So I feel like you're going to make a choice that you're going to be holding yourself back from jumping into something new. Somebody's going to be coming into your path that wants to jump into a new relationship with you, and you're going to be holding yourself back from it. I want to look more at that, the purpose of holding yourself back for it. Six of Wands, Hang One. So look, you just need some time so you could really like enjoy your victory, enjoy your singlehood for a minute. You ain't got to jump into nothing right quick in a hurry, right? Okay, Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Wands. Yeah, you're going to defend yourself because you're at this delicate phase and you understand that you need to tend to your own garden for a minute. You already been thrown off kilter so many times in so many situations in your life. And this most recent one, you're just like, you know, I'm just going to enjoy my singlehood for a while. Wow. And I'm going to expand my empire. And you might watch me on TV and you might see me shining really bright while everybody else is doing what they do. I'll be sitting up on top of my throne as the emperor. I'll be growing my businesses. My show is going to grow. My business thrives. My life thrives. Everything I have is at my fingertips, at my beck and call. There's someone to provide that service, and they'll be here in just a moment. Type of energy. I love that. Do what you love because now's your chance to shine in it. It's perfect. Nine of Wands and King of Swords in reverse. There's that energy. There's that energy of you're going to make sure that certain things that you would think of or people you would think of from your past, your exes and stuff, yeah, you ain't taking none of that mess back. That's not coming back. You're going to leave all that in the past. Yeah, you are. Because these past cycles that you've been through, you've gained a greater sense of judgment, at which is the ability to use the wisdoms that you've gathered, the bits of knowledge that you have received, right? And some of them are huge, giant pieces, quarters, or whatever, you know what I'm saying, of a pie, of a cake they're showing me. Whenever the BS comes your way, you're going to identify it from a mile away. You're going to let that stuff slide before it even can get a chance to touch you. Yeah. Fool and the Empress in reverse. Empress in reverse. You will... Look, the Empress is in reverse. Somebody thinks that they can play you for a fool. Somebody gonna try to come back again, and they think, you know, that somebody's really sad that they lost you. They're really sad that they lost you. Baby, I want you back, but I don't want you back. Oh my God! As you shine, then all the exes come out of the woodworks. Yeah, as you shine, then all the exes come out of the woodworks because now their heart's open. As this, I just did a reading to all residents of Gaia. I just did a reading to all residents of Gaia. If you haven't watched it, go watch it. But once this truth come revealed, this is about to happen. Once the truth is revealed, oh, you're going to be sitting real pretty because everybody going to understand about you and who you are and what you be and what you do. Oh, you got the bonus card. 4 of Wands with the bonus card. 4 of Wands is all about celebration, accomplishments, big party, reunions, birthdays, anniversaries, weddings. I heard divorce parties. Somebody's having a divorce party. Oh God. You are a badass being full of life, love, and possibilities. I love when this card comes out, and so that's what you're celebrating, that you're a badass being. And you know what? And with that, and I don't need somebody to make me know that I'm a badass being. I am what I am, and I am that, whether anyone is around to have the privilege to enjoy it or not. I'm going to be that because this is me. I'm that Bob Biat. I am. That's what you say. 2 of Wands and the 7 of Swords in reverse. Oh, you better think twice. They better think twice because as soon as something crooked comes up, you're done. You know exactly what's going on. You can sense it. You can see it. You can feel it. It's like you can smell it. 6 of Swords and the Death card. Yeah, there ain't no resurrecting this. We don't do no necromancy around here. No, sir. We do not. 7 of Cups. Queen of Cups. Oh, what do I want now? I love me. I love my life. There's some things that I might like to add into my life. I feel like this is you asking the universe, show me what I'd love that I didn't even know I could have. If I just asked for it right now, what is that? That's a powerful question. I recommend you rewind this video and write that down. Okay, 7 of Swords and the Ace of Cups. And your secret weapon is and forevermore now will be, I love me more than anyone else because I am the first representative of the divine in my life. Praise. And that will always be your secret weapon. And anybody that try to cross that, they gonna meet your emperor's staff. And I'm not talking about the scepter that you hold in your hand. I'm talking about the staff of those who put the smack down on that ass on those who make the choices. These are foolish choices. And anybody that thought that they had some sort of connection with you, yeah, the 10 of Swords says, ya no más. There's no more here. Ya no hay. Ya se acabó. It's over. There ain't no more. King of Wands in reverse and the Queen of Swords. Oh, man, there they come. They keep trying to come back in. I don't know what to do, though. I just don't know what to do. Somebody's saying, I just don't know what to do. Yeah, because you realize you're like, there's no way that's my soulmate. That is not my soulmate. Yeah, buddy. And there it is. You say, I know you apologize. I accept your apology, but no, I don't want to hang out. No, we can't meet for coffee or drinks. And no, you can't stop by. No, don't call me tomorrow. No. Or maybe it's rejecting the call. For somebody, this is rejecting the call. You already know what this is. It's an apology. It's an explanation. You've had this apology explanation before. 3 of Swords and the World. Yes, you were like, I know how to end this cycle of misery. And there are moments of happy, but then it immediately goes back into misery. And I know how to end this. Close the door on me. The World. It's over. Closing it out. And as far as it applies to you on your own, there's this huge mastery up level for you, spiritual up leveling, because you let go of codependency. You don't feel like you're needy. And also at that, you don't feel like you need to take care of other people. You realize that, hey, everybody is here with the same opportunity to live, right? If you're going to give your time and energy to something, it's not going to be to irreconcilable differences. And that's somebody's reason on their divorce certificate. Or that's the reason they gave their resignation. Or that's the reason they're not friends anymore. Whatever it was is irreconcilable differences. We also have, look at you just I'm just gonna build up my wealth. I got a whole safe stacked up of cash. My accounts are stacked and racked. But you know what? I'm just going to open another office. I'm just going to make another 3 more million. I'm just going to get 3 more followers, 3 more subscribers, 3 more watchers, 3 more clients, 3 more books, 3 more sales, 3 more downlines. Somebody's doing MLM. Whatever that is, that's what you're doing. Minding your P's and Q's. Aww. Those are my grandson's initials. Sometimes we call them P and Q. So that's why it made me say, somebody just gonna mind more of their grandchildren. Okay. Yeah, it's like every time you try to think about it, you're like, yeah, no. And you turn your attention immediately back. It still creeps on the side of your mind because the way you feel is real. But you realize, even though that's the way you feel, you know intuitively that you've got to take your own opportunity to revive your career, your life, your energy, your vibration, your frequency, your bliss. 9 of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, you're emotionally, you are independent now. Financially, you are independent. You have been. And you know you got big blessings. Angels is shining on your money right now, honey. Yes, I see that for you. Beautiful. Yes. Well, anything that didn't work out emotionally sure is working out great financially for me. Now that I let go of that from the past, there's all this extra money for me to play with. What shall I do for myself today? And I feel like you're just going to keep yourself so busy that when this emotion try to creep back in on you, you're not paying it no mind. And I don't feel like it's anything bad because I don't think that I don't pick up on anything like, bad, self-inflicting, whatever behaviors. None of that stuff is going on. It's very light. It's a very light, keep yourself busy. It's it's bring on the happy. You're making plans all the time to do things that keep you emotionally sharp, feeling bliss and happiness, and appreciating yourself. You're doing what you love. Yes. I also feel like some of you in this, you're going to attract some customers and you're going to have too many orders to fulfill. And somebody makes homemade candles. That's so nice. But yes, somebody, and their candles, whatever this business is that you do, is really like too much work to fulfill all the orders. Yeah. The Moon and the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, again, this is just, closing the door on something. No, it cannot return. And the healing that you were to get from that situation is done. It was definitely a karmic cycle. It needed closing. The end of some toxicity, the end of a lower vibe connection or experience, the end of feeling unloved, the end of feeling alone, the end of feeling left out. It's over. Why? Because 8 of Pentacles and the 2 of Wands in reverse. You made a different choice, and that changed your whole karmic energy, your whole cycle. One choice different makes a huge fallout of experience difference. Oh, God, what is that movie? Who is in the movie? There's a movie where this guy meets his girl, and I don't know if it's called Time, but he could see into the future of what was coming, and he could see, and you're watching this whole movie unfold, right? And I cannot, the name of it is there. It could be Time, but, and who was in the movie? Was it Keanu Reeves that was in the movie? Yeah, it was. They said, yeah, it was. And so, and you find that all that movie was him being able to see what was coming from a mile away. Ooh, somebody got some real strong vision. I was saying something with that, and this was where it was to end. Whatever I was saying, somebody got some real strong vision. That's the point. Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. Oh, you know exactly what to do with this. The Ace of Pentacles, that big coin that you was wishing for your whole life is coming in, and you know exactly what to do with it. You've thought about this 9, 10 times, and sideways, inside out. You know who are the players involved. You know where it's going to be. You got location scoped out. You got who you going to work with scoped out. You know exactly what to do with this big coin. with this big opportunity. What else do we have? The Chariot and the Chariot, double Chariot energy. It's a win-win situation. That should be the name of this reading. It's a win-win situation. Because in reality, whatever had been in the past, like it needed to go where it's going. Yeah. Win-win. It needed to go where it's going on their behalf for their highest, lightest, and brightest. See, that's how the universe works these things out, you know. What needs to happen for your highest, lightest, and brightest good is going to happen. You think you can get off your path. All you can do is go about it in a different route. We have the Queen of Wands and the Justice. So Queen of Wands and Justice. Wow. Oh, yeah, you're going to get your rewards, honey, and it's protected. I get the law is on your side. If anybody is here thinking about pursuing a legal case against somebody and it has anything to do with the car, the law is on your side. I get that. Oh, yeah, you'll be really happy with the outcome, sitting real pretty, feeling really good. Yes, you will be very happy with the outcome here. It's going to take a little bit of time, even up to 12 months, I hear. It could take up to 12 months. So don't, it's like if you can forget about that is going on when you ain't got nothing active to do with it, then that's what's in your best interest to do. Just kind of forget about it and let it be. Otherwise, you will have the opportunity to worry about it, which will cause even further delays. Don't start this now. Start this after March, between March and June. Before June, after March is when this should happen. When you should go for this is what I hear. Empress and the Nine of Pentacles. Oh, man, you're going to get all your money back. You're going to get what you deserve. The judgment will be intensely in your favor, but that's when you got to start it is what I get. That's when you go for once things are more open. Yeah. Oh, the Emperor and the Tower in reverse. Whoever thought they had some type of hold on you and that they had you right where they want you. Oh, Mama said, knock you out. I'm going to knock you out. That's what it's talking about right there. Oh, yeah. Somebody who got a divorce. Oh, boy. I don't know what you got on him, but if you're the her, him is going to pay. If you're the him, her is going to win. If you don't like it, I don't know what to tell you. This is what the cards say. Okay. The Lovers, what? With the Seven of Pentacles. Interesting. Okay, I need to look at both sides of this right quick. Justice and the Fool. And the Three of Cups and the Knight of Swords in reverse. Oh, okay. All this is saying right here, like, somebody's getting exactly what they deserve. You knew it was coming. Eventually, they will get it. Yes, that's true. You know what I'm talking about, and you know who. Meanwhile, you just gonna go on, enjoy your life, have some good times, meet some cool people, build up your pocket, ain't worry about nothing, energy, okay? And have some great opportunities for success, to floss, to gloss, which is a blessing, you know. If people don't floss and gloss, this world will get real boring right quick in a hurry. And then we have the Five of Swords with the Five of Wands in reverse and the Queen of Swords in reverse. Yeah, let them deal with their own problem. It's not yours. You've cut it off. Let it go. Let it go. This is what I have for you. Thank you. Check out the facts below. Until next time, love you. Laters.